You thought you were past it, that you had finally moved on. But then, out of nowhere, there it is again. The ache, the memory, the weight. And it hits harder because you thought you were healed. But now you're wondering, why does this keep coming back? Will this pain ever go away? Let me tell you this. Just because the pain revisits you doesn't mean you're broken. It doesn't mean God has forgotten you. And it absolutely does not mean healing isn't happening. Sometimes healing looks like freedom. Other times it looks like survival. Sometimes it feels like joy. And other times it feels like just making it through the day. That's still healing. Progress is not always loud. Often it's quiet, subtle, messy, but still real. God never promised that we'd never hurt, but He did promise that we wouldn't hurt alone. Psalm 34:18 says, "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit." That verse wasn't written for people who got over it in a day. It was written for the ones still carrying the pieces, still asking why, still crying when no one's watching. Pain has a way of making us believe we're stuck, but faith reminds us that even when we can't feel it, God is still moving. And sometimes pain returns not to crush us, but to reveal how far we've come, to remind us that even though the tears still fall, we're not who we used to be. We're growing, we're healing, slowly, deeply. You're not weak because it still hurts. You're not a failure because you still struggle. You're human, and your heart matters to God more than you know. He sees your questions, He feels your ache, and He's not tired of hearing you talk about the same pain over and over again. He's not annoyed with your tears or impatient with your healing. He's present, patient, kind. Sometimes the healing isn't in the instant miracle. Sometimes it's in the daily choice to trust Him, even when it hurts. To keep showing up, to keep hoping, to keep believing that joy will come again, even if you can't imagine it yet. The pain may come and go, but God doesn't. He remains steady, constant, faithful. He is not done with you. This isn't the end of your story, and this pain, it won't define you. So breathe, rest, cry if you need to, and let God meet you in that pain again. Because the same God who saw you break is the same God who's building you back up, stronger, softer, more whole than you've ever been. Healing does come, and it's coming for you, even now.